Hey, welcome to the Red Sea. My name is Jesse. Before you jump into that video, make sure you visit KoolAidMan100x.com to get custom ebooks and other things that's available on the website. Link will be in the description below. Also visit the NFL shop to get yourself some Kansas City's Chiefs gear and your own personal team gear as well. And also, all the other sponsors will be in the description below. Now back to Kool-Aid.
Yo, what's up, guys? This your boy KoolAidMan100x. Welcome to the Red Sea. How you guys doing? We're going to be jumping into the Chiefs offensive playbook. We're going to be looking at a formation called gun doubles, Y off nasty. We're going to be looking at a play called snag HB will. Now, for this play, I thought it was interesting because you got perfect 5-1 theory in this play. What I like about it is this wheel. For some reason, this wheel in this game are just very deadly this year. For some reason, wheels in this game are very, very deadly. So we have to identify what we can do with this wheel and open it up a little bit more better. So, now we have to identify, okay, what is good, what is not. So we're going to start from right to left. Circle and X is our right receivers, and we got triangle and square on our left receiver. So what I like about this X is that, it's a little bit better, but I feel as though I'm going to have to get that X open because he cuts back on the right side. But a lot of people that run zone, this is going to be an ideal receiver to look at in this play because a lot of people don't expect you to run this play. So another thing I like about this is that the circle just takes off. I don't know. He doesn't cut. He just, takes off. And I love that circle play because a lot of people don't see you running that play. So that circle and X is very deadly to the right side zones. So if he got zone or man, this is the best right side you will have too as well. If you run a zone, it opens up X. If you run a man, it opens up that. You see how zone and X actually opens up. So now we identify, what the right side can do, which is probably circle is probably going to be my 2. Circle is going to be my 2 because I like his route. And probably 4 is going to be my X route because 4 is going to be open when I see that zone open. So now we need to identify who's on a square or triangle. So we like square and triangle, a little bit of a 5-yard dig in a way, but a dig on the right side. So now this is interesting. So now we're understanding how we need to throw the ball. So should we throw it left or should we throw it right? Just to see their reaction to it. So in this instance, left, I had a body over him. Pretty cool. So same instance with square. He backs up and guards him. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Now let's see how we can actually defeat that type of defense on that left side. So now we're understanding he'll drop off at any time. Right here. He will drop off and try to guard both of these players. That's what might happen. So now this is where it gets interesting. Now we have that wheel route. Now this actually opens up a lot of things. Now there's 2 ways I would say you can run this wheel route. You can run it and throw it sooner, or you can run the wheel route and throw it later. Now this is a two-way play. So now I can throw it later. So now this actually opens up the route for me, gets me downfield. Now this should be able to come down and focus on the running back now. So this should open up either X or triangle or square. So now we figuring out who to throw to. He still can be able to double team and pick that off. So we don't want that to happen in instance. Like, we still see him open, but that's why I said you could throw it sooner. You could throw it like about right here. He'll still be able to get yards, but I wouldn't take that throw because I wasn't paying attention. You see how he can drop off and just defend that defender very quickly. Same thing with triangle. So I'm identifying these 2 routes are not good except the routes on the right side and the running back. Now you see how he's getting bumped, how they all dropping down. So the left side, I would not focus on. So I would focus on X circle and looking for my real route basically, because my real route is pretty much going to be my blockers. So this is what this real route is for. It's not to left side. So now I'm understanding these two routes cannot be guarded. I mean, they can be guarded, but not thrown to unless they're completely open. That is literally the only way I can throw this route. If they literally completely open, I mean, butt naked open, like just like this, butt naked up. Nobody's around him. This is the only way I can throw this route. I have to see him literally no one around him. Then I can make my move. So pretty much R1 is going to be circle, R2 is going to be X, R3 is going to be R1, and the 4 and 5 will be triangle and square, depending on if they're open or not. Got to be, see, wide open. You see how this play is run symmetry? The only way you can look for that left side to be open, just like I said in the previous route with triangle, is that he has to be completely open. He has to be completely open to make completely wide open. That's it. So we actually identified what to do now. So now we can actually run the play efficiently. So now that we know what to do, we know our routes and everything, we know who to get. So now we're really going to understand how to run this play a little bit more effectively. Now let's see if we're serious. I throw it sooner. He's there. I get the block downfield. Perfect. I'm playing off that wheel heavy. So yeah, sooner. Got a nice little play there. Still got a couple yards there. Really cool. So they still guarding that wheel route tough. They're not. So now they break out, try to send pressure. Still got that block downfield. That's giving me a nice extra touchdown there. So you see how it plays off in my symmetry. So now I'm seeing Kelsey wide open for a nice catch there too. So now we actually open it up the field. If I'm not mistaken, he should be open. If he doesn't drop, he already caught that. So yeah, let's actually open up that play a little bit more. So just like I said, I could have hit R1, but I didn't want to take the risk of him getting backlash. So, we got no pressure. Butt naked R1 open, but I settled for that just in case he had the body in front of him. Just like I said, sooner, you got that block, we can actually take it upfield. That block comes in handy with Hopkins, so we can throw it sooner. I don't know why I'm R1. We got that couple yards there, so yeah. So now we have an idea of how to throw it. You see, now he's breaking off. They don't see him. We get a beast up the field. Perfect. Same thing with the other route. If he's open, now he's got caught in the backfield. Now, see, now this might happen. This is a great example, which comes back to Madden malfunctioning. So in this instance, I don't know what this is, but this happened to me before. This happens in real games, if you're not mistaken. So when he runs, what is this, man? What is this? This is not the route that I picked for him. And why the computer? Why would he go straight at him? He went straight at. He's straight. The route is on the right side of his body. Why is he running straight at him and then pushed him back? But if we have to wait for him to get open to run the play just to have a safe down play, so. You have to identify it. It sucks, but it's just Madden in general. You can't get mad at it. But just like I said, we already got our operating players, so we are already good on that. So, but in that instance, when the tight end get tied up like that, it's kind of hard because you don't have a breakaway play that actually gives you the opportunity. So you don't want to throw a pick. So he's your last resort. So just be honest with what you play. Make sure you know where to throw. Especially in that position too. If he has a body over him, throw that ball to the left side. You see, left side or right side. He should have just came up with the catch. I don't know why he dropped that. That was a perfect ball. So now he actually getting that. Nice little catch. So very simple and easy to run this play. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.